I would say that the main thing that helped Curb Your Enthusiasm be able to be on for as many seasons as it was, while still keeping up a certain level of quality for the most part, comes down to the freedom that Larry David had to take these breaks in between seasons. The biggest one came in between seasons 8 and 9, where he had a 6 year break. For a lot of that time period, he wasn't sure if he wanted to come back for any more seasons at all. But, he had reached a certain level of status in the entertainment industry, and when you combine that with the more flexibility that came with HBO at the time, being kind of rare, where it was like a subscription based service as opposed to, network TV, that gave him the opportunity to wait as long as he could to come up with the best stuff possible if he was able to come up with anything good at all. And the thing is, like, I know some people might come and be like, oh, the show fell off a little bit in the 11th season or the 12th season. But even if you believe that, like, for me, I would say that most shows don't need to go on any longer than 9 seasons, sitcoms anyway. Once you get past 9 seasons, the show can start to get like pretty ridiculous and become something that's like very different than what it once was. Think of stuff like Family Matters or Married with Children, Cheers to a certain extent. But by giving, that freedom to just wait as long as he could to come up with the best stuff possible, that made it that he was able to keep up the quality longer than most shows do. He would either like take stuff from like his own life that was going on at the time, like doing a Broadway show, or he would take stuff from the news, the water bottle thing and the voting line, the final season. But like, even if you think that the show didn't stay quality for the whole time, I happen to think that it did for the most part. I think the fact that he was able to keep it really good for as long as he did is something that is very commendable.